Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He's Isaac!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. McAllister gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, this could be a chance. He's looking wide. Flings it. Oh, good climb! And it's hoisted clear. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Opts to play it back. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's very neat. Gakpo, oh, well played. Mbappe. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. And it's Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Gakpo. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. That's cause for mild irritation. That's put paid to the danger. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Isak. Soboslai. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking to play him in. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Soboslai deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chance for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Howson. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rudiger.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. And here's the chance to counter. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their third corner. Cleared away. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Robertson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mendy. Howson. It's Bellingham. McAllister. Good purposeful running this. Driving. McAllister! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Liverpool looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So the action resumes. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Gakpo. Tries to play it through. Great work on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Gakpo. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
The attendance for this match was
Vinicius Junior, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, played right into his... Bellingham! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ekitike coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? Wits! Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Wits, forced to go back. And the shot! Nearly, but not quite. Corner number 4 coming up here. Mendy clears it away. And it's McAllister. Tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that should get the job done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ekitike! No, not the best of headers. Rudiger. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Dijk running with intent. Gakpo, and here's Gakpo. Real chance! And again! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now he can run away with it. That has been cut short. Howson. Mendy. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Robertson gets it away. And it's Wirtz. Ekitike. That has been slung wide. Bellingham. Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Wirtz. And that's it. Liverpool are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. McAllister taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger.
Odegaard! Off the post! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Bisek. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Akanji. To Barella. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Darmian carries the ball down the right. Gabriel. And it's Odegaard. Now White. Madueke. And here's Havertz. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 29.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Madueke. Havertz. Searching pass he's played there. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Havertz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He won't be happy with that one. White. And it's Odegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Madueke gets into a good position. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Darmian. And that's a throw-in. Zielinski looking to pass their way up the pitch. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Zielinski looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Thinks about the shot. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard. Now it's Rice. And here's Hub shoots! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Havertz certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Spread it left. And it's DiMarco. That's gone for a throw-in. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Ødegaard. Carlos Augusto. Played out towards the right wing.
1 minute added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bisek. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal up by one goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rice. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rice. Big chance! And that has been cleared.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's made its way to him. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
DiMarco. Distributed tidily. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Havertz looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sweeping cross.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Damian. Tries to play it through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Eze. Now what about a counter-attack?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. Damian.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Barella. That is... And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.